Hi, good afternoon everyone. Today I want to tell about how to read the normal chest X-ray. For reading the normal chest X-ray, it is very important to hold the X-ray in the correct position. So for holding the X-ray in the correct position, what you have to do that, like this letter R is always in this right corner, as the patient is facing standing by facing to us. So this letter R is always coming this side. So next one important point is we have to see that the both clavicles are always equidistant from the trachea. If the clavicles are not equidistant from the trachea, it is very difficult to comment on the cardiomegaly or any mediastinal widenings. So you have to hold the point that this both clavicles are always equidistant from the trachea. And one more thing is, for this trachea we have to we have to see that this trachea, for this straight trachea, if it is any tracheal deviation, so any tracheal deviation suggests that the lung fibrosis. Example, if the tracheal deviation is towards the right side, it indicates that there is something right upper zone lung fibrosis. And if the trachea is tracheal deviation towards the left side, so left lung fibrosis. So this is very important. And one more thing is, what you have to do is you have to see for the in this cardiac region there is cardiophrenic angles. So these are the angles, these are the cardiophrenic angles, and towards the costal margin these are the costophrenic angles. So these angles are very important, because this is having some important thing, that let's assume that this is the right lung, so this is the right costophrenic angle. It is very sharp now. If let's assume that this right lung this right costophrenic angle is little blunt, means what you have to think, that there is a pleural effusion here. The pleural effusion always suggests that the blunting of the costophrenic angles. In the same way, here also for the left side this angle is too sharp. If it is blunt, means you have to always think that the pleural effusion. In the same way, for the costal cardiophrenic angles also, any blunt cardiophrenic angles may suggest pericardial effusion. So this is very important point regarding the angles. Next point, we have to see for the divisions. There is upper zone, middle zone, and the lower zone. How to divide the upper zone, middle zone, and lower zone on the X-rays? Till the anterior end of the second rib, from here to here, it is the upper zone. From the anterior end to the third, fourth, and from the anterior end of the second rib to the anterior end of the fourth rib, it is a middle zone. From here, you can see here, this is a from anterior till the anterior end of the first rib, till the anterior end of the second rib is these are the upper zones. From the anterior end of second rib to the anterior end of the fourth rib, it is a middle zone. From here to here, this is a lower zone. So this is very important. And one more thing is like exposure of the X-ray is very important. By exposure, what you have to see, we have to see this spinous process of the vertebra. So you can see here first, second, third, fourth. In normal chest X-ray, we can see the spinous process of the only first fourth vertebra can see. Others are not seen because of the hard shadow. If the film is overexposed, we can even see the remaining vertebra, spinous process of the remaining vertebra also. So this is one important point. And the one more important point is we have to see for the lung feeds. So these are the lung feeds. In this lung feed, there is no any cavity consolidation or any infiltration, any haziness. So only you can see this white bronchovesicular markings. These are the normal bronchovesicular markings we can see on the lung feeds. If these bronchovesicular markings are really absent, means what you have to see, that one important condition is pneumothorax. In case of pneumothorax, there is complete absence of this bronchovesicular markings normal. So this is one emergency condition called tension pneumothorax. In this condition, there should be absent of bronchovesicular markings. So these are the bronchovesicular markings on the lung feeds, you can see here. One more important point is we have to see for any cardiomegaly. To define it to see that cardiomegaly, so first you have to understand the cardiothoracic ratio. So these are the transverse diameter of the heart, and from here to here is the transverse diameter of the heart. From here to here is the transverse diameter of the chest. So that is the maximum transverse diameter of the heart is always less than the half of the maximum transverse diameter of the chest. So this is the, if it is there means it is a cardiomegaly. I want to show in some diagrammatical representation. So here you can clearly see that this is the imaginary line in the center of the trachea. So from this to this is it is a A, and from this to this it is a B. So from A plus B is the maximum transverse diameter of the heart. So from here to here is, that is a C. So C is the maximum transverse diameter of the chest. So this to define cardio for the normal this cardia, that is this cardio maximum transverse diameter of the heart, that is A plus B, is always half of less than a half of the maximum transverse diameter of the chest, that is C. That is